But yes, I thought the prosecutors did struggle a bit, and I just have 3 examples, which is why I brought in notes so I could actually quote. So, for instance, one of the factors to be borne in mind if there's going to be a retrial is...
You see, if me and the teacher are the friend, or even close friend, we spark can go visit him and then something there. Me don't want me and him.
Mine. So whatever decision you make, ladies, I support you 100% because nobody is coming to help you.
So when me look and me see all a waste boy like all Roger and mackerel them, I don't want on this Queena Africa. Youth, where Queena Africa say a real thing, you know you.
Mr. Lang.
Everybody talk about cartel case, and I say for free. The only man can free cartel right now, and Mr. Lang, you hear that? Remember, you know, cartel, it don't tell us say, yo.
I'll tell you something. When me learn from police, and when me learn from a lawyer, it's a roadside talk and courthouse talk.
Man, a totally different something, man.
Totally different.
But there was also a comment she made that was pretty telling. She said this court will not be sending any case to the Supreme Court to hear that witnesses are unavailable. Now, I should say after the break, the DPP did come back and refer the judges to a particular table.
Subscriber, wagwan, big up on yourself, you know, my people. You don't know how the thing go. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. You see it, more blessings to the item. You see what I say? New subscribers, big up on yourself, you know, and if you're there a long time, you don't know nothing but respect. You see it. So, watch out now, people. As usual, you don't know how we do it thing, you know. We have a couple topics to talk about from when you say with surface. One of the most obvious topic is this ongoing VYBZ Cartel hearing, as if, you know, as it relates to him freedom or a retrial, people. That is what I go on right now. And, you know, we have to summarize like day 4 of that whole ordeal, people. You see it? Yeah, man, we are going to speak and we are really going on day 4 and give away perspective and how we view it. You see it? So just stay tuned for that. We also have some other stuff. We also have a, you know, basically an interview with Cargo where he would have weigh in on this whole VYBZ Cartel trial. And I give him overall thoughts, even addressing the time when he did make certain utterances as it relates to VYBZ Cartel and basically explain what I go on. So you can stay tuned for that as well, you know. As it relates to like Ladies and Queena Africa, we see we are ones and ones with a weigh in to certain like you know, opinions and so forth where them have about them with the current set of events we are going around these ladies name people. So stay tuned for that as well, people. So a number of little things. Do the right thing, subscribe to the channel, and also click the notification bell. Let's get into it, my people. So yes, my people, starting out, you know, with what go on at day 4, and that we basically they have to look into, people, as it relates to the VYBZ Cartel hearing. You know, so we have like a couple of points where we are going to look on, like the main points and so forth. Everybody know that by now there isn't like a live stream feed, so we now really can get access with here everything that was discussed in court, you see it. But we know say the media sources are going to present like the main or the most important points. You see what I say, people, because everybody are sell news, so I'm gonna go sell what is mostly important. You see what I say, people. So, you know, we are going to speak on what we see out there. And, you know, one of the points the way they make is, you know, they make it clear to the judge would make it clear to the prosecution that the prosecution biggest challenge on the question of retrial for VYBZ Cartel is not about the evidence against the accused people. You know, and the judge says that the Privy Council did not return the case based on evidence issues, people. You know, she made the comments while urging acting director of public prosecution Claudette Thompson to present an availability and willingness of witnesses to participate in any possible retrial, people. I want to know if you hear what they say clearly, you know. And McDonald Bishop says the Court of Appeal will not be sending any case to the Supreme Court to sit and wait until the witnesses are found, people. You know, and she even went on to state that this is the first case that is going to test the retrial process properly, people. You know, so a whole heap of interesting things are being said there. So clearly, as we say, people, if you want to observe this thing keenly, when you see where the judge is basically not on the side of the prosecution or the side of the defense, basically them want to show say Jamaica have judges here that is capable of making a fair ruling without no farmer go around this system here and pick round this and make the thing look like a joke thing or a party shop. You see, because as me say, me think say Vybz Cartel case bypassing so much courts in a Jamaica and then go at the Privy Council for get apartheid quash. It kind of embarrassing and it definitely do not make the system of Jamaica look good. You see it. So, this is basically to make a statement and the world eyes depend this at this moment. So it wouldn't be a good idea for no farmer ism schism go on if you don't get to me I say people. And another thing when me see the people basically a reason upon is this about evidence this and evidence that and Ray. And we keep on and say based on the argument, the judge that make it clear that it's not about the evidence against the accused people. So when I say, yes, so them I say, no, we really kill up on yourself and worry on yourself about that. Because that was not what the Privy Council rule against people. You see what I say? So as me said, this is definitely one of the main important points. You see it. And, as the Miss McDonald clearly state that she not sending this case to retrial until if them not have all of the witnesses available people. So based on the arguments where them put forward, them did say them have some still. So I don't know how them are go pedal it out today, because basically today them would have say it would have be the final day for give them argument the people. So it are gonna be very interesting today. You see it? As we say, we're in the courthouse for can make a deliberation because what heap of other things was said. Me I listen would have listen like TVJ and so forth, and they are saying that even though them said them have like most of the witnesses and that argument isn't satisfactory to the judge, them would have said some other things where the judge would have looked into and so forth. So today will be very interesting to see how this play out. So even though I think it would have more lean to Vybz Cartel them side at this moment, I don't really think it's wise for like speak in absolute. I think if we just watch what go on until today to see exactly how them are going to angle and bypass that people. But that still, make we move on to another point. Another point was, the cost of the retrial people. The judge wanted an argument from the prosecution which sound solid enough as to why or, how them are going to fund the cost of the thing there and make it just balance out and normal out people. According to Jamaica Queena, they are saying that, the acting director of public prosecution, Claudette Thompson, says the cost to the government should not prevent the Court of Appeal from ordering that Vybz Cartel and his co-accused are being retried for murder. She says a retrial is justified because the case involved an alleged murder and illegal gun being the reason for the crime. The victim body was never found and attempts to destroy the crime scene. And basically, Mama I say, the state will just have to bear the cost. You see it? So that basically sound like a prosecution badness. You see it? You see, however, you don't know that it now go really sit in absolute with the judge. You see it? So according to what they are saying that, Justice Marva McDonald Bishop, who is leading the panel of 3 judges, says the court will have to consider whether the government budget can handle the additional cost from a potential retrial people. You see it? So as me say, I don't really think the attitude of just saying that the state have to do it really I work with the judge. I think they want more in-depth explanation people. So that is another thing where we have to look forward to and see how it play out people. And we say people, even though we briefly mentioned it earlier in the first part, the availability of witnesses, the judge clearly has stated, listen to me, we not go wait and send this thing to Supreme Court and have to sit down and wait for no witness. We want to prove say we actually have these witnesses on speed dial. So, we can roll them up immediately because, we not go breach them constitutional rights and all of them things. So, today is going to be very interesting, people. Yeah, the latest yesterday them said them never have all of the witnesses. So we don't know how much them have or who them have or whatever, or if there is any argument where them can use and override that and so forth, people. You see it? So based on what them are going to do today, I go kind of determine how this whole thing are going to play out, people. But outside of that, another point, which would have be like one of the, the final point of importance where we see go on in that whole reasoning yesterday, people. We that see where they are saying that the acting DPP tell the court breach of Vybz Cartel constitutional rights was justified, people. So what I say, yeah man, and I find that to be very interesting because that basically not sound right to me. But based on nationwide, let me see what them say, people. Acting Director of Public Prosecution Claudette Thompson has told the Court of Appeal that the breach of cartel constitutional rights is justified. The senior prosecutor conceded that the length of time the matter has been before the court, it may be inordinate, but she maintains the breach was reasonable. The acting DPP says the court must consider the chronology of events starting with the arrest of these men in 2011, the trial and the convictions and the appeal. Thompson says the breach of the right to a trial in a reasonable time is justified. She made the comments on Thursday in the Court of Appeal as submissions continue as to whether Vybz Cartel and his 3 co-accused should face retrial. But Justice McDonald Bishop appeared skeptical of the argument, pointing out that the men have already spent almost 13 years in custody. Meanwhile, the Court of Appeal says the prosecution must explain how the evidence from the initial murder trial of Cartel and his co-accused made its way to public domain. Justice Marva McDonald Bishop, who is the lead judge in the lead judge of 3 who will decide whether the retrial will occur, asks how the exhibits in the original trial became public. She also pointed to voice note video and voices of the original trial that has been, widely used and so forth in the public, people. And the justice is basically saying that she have real concerns as it relates to the leak of evidence and how it may, affect the retrial. You see what I say? And you don't know the Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, Miss Yannick Forbes, is arguing that the evidence was disclosed by all parties in the matter. You see? So, basically, them say that no finger can point on we specifically because we don't know who leaked it. So, we're not going to take no responsibility for that. It wasn't the prosecution alone of all of that people. You see? So, that is very interesting to see how that going to play out as well, people. And they are saying that while not laying blame on any side, there may be many ways the evidence could have been leaked. And during the trial, voice note from the conversation said to be with Vybz Cartel was sensationally revealed by nationwide news people. And they are saying that in the meantime, the DPP Forbes attempted to argue that a potential retrial will not be prejudiced by the public discourse around the initial case and the public revealing of the evidence. However, Ms. McDonald challenged Mr. Forbes' position, people, and he's saying that, and basically has stressed how much radio station and social media platforms and other mediums have already picked up and carried the evidence. So at the end of the day, people, as I say, this is going to be very interesting to see how it actually play out. You see what I say, people, because they are saying that, the vlogger them roll it and, swear the people them here, so swear the people them this and and basically them a point out and I say this thing should not have been revealed to the public in the first place. So, however it revealed, it's basically troubling as it relates to a retrial. But at the end of the day, people, with my assessment and my view, I think more was expected of the prosecution in terms of, how them come out. I don't really think they did have everything together and so forth, I think a lot of the arguments where them are present, them get challenges from the judge and so forth. However, there is another day left, so we don't know if, them will forward more compact and have more explanation and so forth, where them can secure a retrial, people. So, me not gonna really jump the gun and say, Cartel, obviously I got free or nothing, but there is a high possibility, people. So leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think still. We are going to like cover off some other topics before we get into like that whole cargo reasoning the people. So check this out. What you think. Outside of that, what I see where, you know, a popular TikToker came to the defense of Queen Ifrica and said him understand clearly the fire where Queen Ifrica blaze. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. He is saying that the arguments and narrative where people are pushed for, I would say she bad mind this person and that person is rubbish and nonsense. You see, and based on his reasoning, me understand what I say clearly, people. You see what I say? He is stating that when it comes down to, you know, the younger people, even some ones where they call themselves social media influencer and TikTok and so forth, these are not people where you want your kids to grow up and emulate, where you want your kids to grow up and listen to or take no form of advice from them and so forth. So he is saying that him understand and him support the flames where Queen Ifrica push. Check this out, people.
Oh yes, boy, like all right. Listen, when me look, I me see all oh yes. Listen, when me look, I me see all oh yes, boy, like all Roger. And mackerel them. I don't want on this Queen Ifrica. Youth, where Queen Ifrica say a real thing in a youth. You see, all our no people we are follow back a Roger, mackerel and them look how he that waste people here. We are spoil up the whole of the youths them. Where the youths them, look school youths them and listen to them. Look school youths and parents who no listen. Who know if you make who no look pity them, listen youth like Roger them and listen like mackerel them and listen youth like some of them youth over there so we are talk about Caro skate and tool and listen none of them. Who know if you make the youths and listen Queen Ifrica them because enough of them big artists and enough of them people you want to see in Jamaica want to see make it out. Nobody no bad mind them. But the things them where them a do are bring in the devil pan Jamaica. When them a bring in the devil them pan Jamaica. And them things that we are talk about, brother. You understand? Members say they use them, look up to Jada Kingdom and look up to Shensi and look up to Valiance them, you know. Even the TikToker them, they look who use them and hide and watch and look up to them, you know. So when Queen Ifrica telling you say youth, you know, do something good for the youths them youth. You know, teach the youths them and stop broke out the youths them, you know, dusty, you know, dirty, careless lifestyle. You know, careless lifestyle, you know, keep that in your bedroom, you know, self be youth, behind closed door. You know, nobody come out with certain words and certain things and make the youths them hear. And spoil, you know, spoil up the place. The next 20 years from now, Jamaica go full of be a batty boy and be a lesbian go full up around the place. And Jamaica no deal with them something the youth. That's why it's a mad woman like Queen Ifrica youth. And it a lick up me Evans youth for know say them things they are going in a Jamaica youth. And with there so youth, we have to stand up and fight it out youth. Because Jamaica is not a place youth. You know how we fight hard youth. Jamaica fight forget where we is in a youth. You check say Jamaica no fight youth. First and the English them come and fight out the Spanish them in the brother. And then when time the English then come and fight out the Spanish them, we Jamaican people grow, breed up and become a number set of 300 people. So still we start rising up, brother. And when they start rise, we fight out the British soldier them in the youth, Nanny of the Maroon, and them lead out them thing in the youth and fight out another so Jamaica they are rise in the youth. So don't make when time Jamaica rise now, you get suppressed and you get pulled in by the first world place them again we did a fight win at the first place in the youth. I want to teach the youth them wrong thing and I live into some devil thing youth. And the whole I want to fish out and a bow out and I do all kind of thing a lesbian out and them thing the youth. The youth them nothing know certain I want to look at dirty stinking lifestyle them wanna come up with it in the media youth. And that's why you see Queen Ifrica and them woman they have to step out and talk youth. Because Jah send power in them woman the youth and she come out and this the whole of the devil them wicked one by one youth. So let me tell you that them thing they wanna know brother. I wanna stop broke out the place and stop spoil up the local youth them future in a real life. Amen.
Yeah, man, so that is popular TikToker Ahmed's people, you see it, and as me say, me understand him reasoning totally, you see what I say? Yeah, man, him right for the most part, you see it. A lot of these people where we hear him list out and so forth. Me don't want my kids to listen to them people, you see what I say? Yeah, man, me don't want them to come grow up and be like them and so forth and whatever, you know? Probably we can, you know, reason about how certain things has been handled and so forth and whatever, but in terms of like the message, you know, we think the message is right. That's what I say, people. Anyways, we also see where another lady from TikTok basically is speaking on the ongoing stuff where Minister Marion all deal with. We see it in terms of dancehall. We see where it seems as if she would have make certain talk, as if she would have returned to dancehall And we also see where she says she have put out a dancehall single people. So that is very interesting. We have to speak about that when it land on the ground, said we. You know, but she is saying that when it comes on to Minister Marion Hall, she think that any choice when Minister Marion Hall makes, she subscribe to it 100%. And she would have explained why, people. Check this out.
Well, Marion Hall put out a statement. And before we're not sure what it is, but before we criticize her and jump to conclusion, let us analyze some things. The most hypocrites that we will ever find are in the churches. Many of us go to church because we are too old for the dance hall, so we use the church as a social club. 99% of us who are going to church are not saved. We are going to church because picnic grown, husband left we, and we join the social club. Minister Marion Hall, OC, dance hall, don't have much support either. Because one of the spiritual mentor that she should have to depend on, it is alleged, was in a intimate relationship with Miss Martin. So it is alleged that them go catch him in a Miss Martin bed. That is a pastor that only go to church on Sundays to collect. He's 1 hour late every day and he only goes to church to collect offering. And the thing that bothers me, a lot of these wives know that their pastors, their husbands who are pastors are sleeping around, and because of money, they play a blind eye to it. For example, in my church, you can leave, go have your man, have your baby and come back, take your man and get back your position in the church if you are in a societal, if you are in a good position in society, the church will take you back. So it all depends your standing. So if you're not in a good job, you go breathe and come back, they're not gonna take you back in the church in whatever role you were in. So you have to just sit in the church or at the back. So them have special kind of sin privilege for special kind of people. So church people are not gonna help you. They are not gonna help you. They are the most critical, and all they will do is criticize and hate and bad mind you. So whatever decision you make, ladies, I support you 100% because nobody is coming to help you. Nobody will help you to pay your bills. And look here, look out for you. Pray, continue to meditate, but don't let anybody give you any script. It is your life to do as you please, because all of us are the same one thing. Who now do this, I do that.
Yeah, my people, so that is that as it relates to ladies sign. I don't know what to think about the ladies argument, people. If you want to subscribe to it, yes or no, leave on the thoughts quickly. And we are going to go right into, as me say, a reasoning we did have with KHAGO over TikTok. And we get the opportunity to ask him about the whole VYBZ Cartel ongoing thing, people. And him kind of give him perspective. And, because from there was a little falling out with KHAGO and the Gaza Nation. And from that, I never really hear him say nothing about anything about VYBZ Cartel publicly, But as I say, me and the general a reason, and maybe get to ask him what him think about that whole thing, the people. So this is what KHAGO is saying, people. Check this out and tell me one thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you view the whole like VYBZ Cartel happening, the trial and so forth. I don't know where you view upon that. And even before you even give me your view upon that, if you have to give your view. Me did see you make some utterances towards the whole VYBZ Cartel thing, and I don't know if the people mistake where you say or whatever. Because me hear where you say, I understand where you say still, but me notice when me touch over here, you see say a whole heap of people are go hard and say this and I say that and so I don't know if you want to clarify where you did say again. I know say no man no apology or not like that still, but if you just once get because I never really hear you mention it again or not like that still. So I don't know if like right, like how they can make little clarity on where you did say. So one can get an understanding.
You know, sir, in a real life still, me afraid of beating, you know, sir. And me understand how yard stay.
Yeah.
You see, you're going to tell me say cockroach the business in a foul fight. Because you see, you have some people, it's just like Rick Storm. You have one set of people, Rick Storm, they need help, but I know you don't want to help them.
Yeah.
You get the difference?
Yeah,
You
man,
have
really.
some people in a yard, they need the help, but I know you fi help them, Rick Storm, so you have to know that type of style still. Because at the time, I never say nothing wrong. At the time, you know, when me did I say, me see the whole Jamaica say it now, you know. You understand what me I say?
Yeah, man.
When me did I say, at time, me see the whole Jamaica say it. All man when did I kill me, me know say I say that right now, as we speak. Man when did want to kill me, I beg people to say, yo, rain or that. You understand? So, me no look funny because I remember say me have my pitney them to that.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
And you see, if me have my pitney them, me no wish jail for nobody because me spend 3 days in jail. Never get involved in a wrongdoing yet. I mean, not spend 3 days. So me is a man where it is my duty to tell the youth them say please don't go. And after you go jail and come out and things say done, every month you end up have court.
Yeah.
You go court, and waste money and spend money and waste money. If you don't go back to jail and you waste money till you reach a trial. So I there sir, Ras, come in nice girl Ivani. Mwah. Ras, just see me girl Ivani, you know. Hey girl never married to you, know.
That cause a problem, you know.
Yeah, that man. Me a fly come America for you, now, baby. You post over you. Just do I say that a pum there for me tell you say you have ice already. Me a go give you sugar and water. And beverage. And that me a try to tell you, but when me love that, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, just because I just there, I say, me ask you and Ray. Because as I say, when me observe where it says still, me don't hear you say nothing like Ray. But the man then twist it and sound bite it up and chop it up. And by the time it go yes and go this and go this, so man have different perspective. I you know, say a cloud around the internet, you know.
No,
say something because.
No, me say what me say, man. What them I say, me say it. They never sound bite up that, man. What they say? Exactly that, me say, man.
Oh, me know what you say. You know, but
our prompt me fi say. Remember I say, Rick Storm, if me there, I say, remember I say me an artist in the Rick Storm, so me have a strong love for artists.
Yeah.
Understand? And
yeah.
Me, two wrong no make one right, you understand?
So?
And all me I say if rare, we can rare, you understand, but show me use one word when me never know say that is not a good word for use in a Jamaica.
Yeah.
So even remember me I say what everybody else I say, you know. But show me use the wrong word. It's just like how Mackerel that use the wrong word with Guyana no love.
Yeah.
You understand? So me go use the wrong word. And show me use the wrong word now, Rick Storm, I remember say, to me head no screw and pan no neck. So me use the wrong word and people say they go come bomb up my house and beat me and so and that chip me head, you understand?
Yeah.
But me did I say the right thing all along. But me never know say me never have no manifesto to read. Me never have Gaza book to read from.
Yeah. but outside of that still, we don't know if you want to give perspective on like the ongoing thing we are going with teachers still.
Honestly, truth be told, Rick Storm, me no look period. No matter England, me then with up on different time zone.
Yeah, me understand, man.
The last thing me hear, me see pop up, me hear saying free a true.
In free? No, man, the thing I go on, man. If I'm free, that a real news, man.
Then
You
you know
see?
that me did see pop up on TikTok one other time, you know.
No, man, you have all sort of something pop up, man, but, you know, them still in a court are try to match out whether freedom or retrial, man. So they say it kind of did, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what go along in it, you know? How we look?
I think them have like about 2 more days what a reasoning for the whole thing. You know, I think him lawyer them yesterday and today lawyer them put in the argument. You know, ups and downs, some accept, some throat and so forth, but then still have a good chance based on the argument them still. But tomorrow you're gonna have like the prosecution I put forward for them argument. So ones can maybe gauge it better and see who have the stronger argument soon and very soon, you know. So if you know how it looks still, it can't go anywhere still. You know?
The last thing, because like today me there in a gym today and I listen to Father P, you know?
Yeah.
I Father P as me tell you say, which time me try to mind the business.
Yeah, man, I understand how it thing go when you're an artist, you know?
But like me see, how me know me see so. How does it speak? Is it true at day yard and me still up on daytime
Yeah.
and night and middle night in England, you know? But me set up in my head upon daytime in Jamaica, so me not connect up right now. But me sure me hear somebody I say, boy, something I said in son right to some judge I said,
yeah, man.
let out father cause father sit.
Them kind of submit that. In terms of like the argument there, I think the judge did think there, but today, me see where the lawyer that eyes that kind of bring up back that same thing there in a submission still. You know, the whole thing I say about 50% worth in there now, you know. And you have some
you see, honestly speaking, you say if me and Isaac a friend or something, me ever tell him say, don't bring up that. Yeah.
You say you don't feel like that is a good argument to put forward in terms of
no
thing there.
You see, as a man where we go through the lawsuit with flavor.
Yeah.
And you see anything where you have to put forth, you have to really think it through and think that they can use to counteract it. Eh?
Yeah.
You get what me I say?
Yeah.
Alright, Carly say me as the judge. Bring that statement to me as a lawyer now.
Whereas in terms of like, you know, a prison say boy I'm held.
Yeah, approach me as a judge.
Like he might have make it known say yo him have like, you know, grave disease and him want certain special type of treatment and like him heart function.
No, me I say remember say in a courthouse you have to be prompt. And you are as at now and you approach me about the artist's health status. You have to approach me, Your Honor, the artist's heart is at 50%.
Yeah.
We need him to be free. You know you want me tell you where the prosecutor lawyer go say no? Or the defense lawyer whatsoever? Or the prosecutor there?
Yeah.
Cartel like defense or too? Yeah.
Yeah man, I think Cartel like defense.
Yeah. You know why prosecutor lawyer go look for and say no? Lizard heart not at all.
But I guess
listen, every time.
Yeah, still, but I say I guess them would have still them on the angle where them say them innocent of that, you know, them no that.
Listen what me I say no?
Yeah man, got you.
Them ever say in art now work, me I say you have to be careful.
Yeah, me understand. Man.
Remember I say the judge, you know, you play with the judge for the judge. Have sympathy.
Yeah.
The judge will have sympathy. And listen, all right. The judge, the prosecutor now, like Paul Alwyn, when if them say we want to let him out because he's sick. You have to make Miss Paula Louis look on you and say, a wheelchair them push Bill Cosby in, I know.
But in terms of like, I don't think that alone are the...
Listen,
yeah.
Because we have, when we are reason as two man, we are reason. Because remember me tell you, say me have a quota going and we run show one in America. See, so when you present something Rick Sam, you what then do? Then Google and see if something like this ever happened before.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So if you say the prisoner or the artist or KHAGO sick, then we tell you say Bill Cosby did sick before him get convicted and a wheelchair then wheel him in a jailhouse. So we have to, you can't, they're not gonna look on you like that. And the next thing again, Rick Stam, them a look for you and tell us that they have doctor for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me think them just throw that out there, but I think that is something where them are go bang pan we say boy raise still, because at the end, as I said, the youth himself it present it and the judge said them not really use it, you know. But
them
it's just that
you not go use because of the same thing when me a chat Rick Stam, me go Mandeville, jail of Mandeville Rick Stam, and they come like a God said me go in there to educate you. Rick Stam, me see one youth dead in a jail 15 times. One youth. And now they don't look on him. Yeah. He have bronchitis and asthma and all of them sitting there. Dead, literally dead.
If you have them type of thing, they want proper ventilation, you know. Yeah, so you know, someone without bronchitis, you know, if they nowhere near jail. They want fresh air.
You see the man got, because a little youth, you know.
Yeah.
But what they say, in little, and Carly said when him around 17 or so or 19, and so one girl must is tell him, give him wrong age, you understand?
Oh, okay.
You know, lock him up. See, and we see the man go to the bathroom, go bed, and we go your boof, the man drop down dead in there. You see the man wake up one day, and you know him under the lowest bunk. And see bunk Rick Stam, and he wake up, boom, with his head. Knock out dead. And when they take him out, a dead man, then take out, put him in the corridor, and foot them dead, so stiff, so two cock out, so the foot can't bend. Alcohol, them have to get a rub in face and then come back 15 times a count in a 3 days, yeah, brother?
Yeah.
All we have to just say, this is a wake-up call to all of we. No disrespect because Rick Stam, as me I tell you, say, everybody have them 4 o'clock. You understand me, brother?
That's all, man.
Everybody have them 4 o'clock, and in my book, I wish the teacher nothing but the best, you understand? And in my book, again, I still, the game, me can be honest.
Yeah, man, I say, man.
You know, Jamaica use this against me. If me in a gang, me know what me sign up for. You understand?
Yeah.
If me I run the country right now and response fee, if it talk, me I go say, alright, since we happen already, and if we get the youth them on track right now, we have to clean up Jamaica. A gang man stuff. If you sign up Rick Stam, just like me sign up for music, me know there's enough hypocrite in it. And you were rich or you were dead poor. You know what you did a sign up for.
Yeah.
When it come to being in a gang, Rick Stam, no friend no night.
So?
Did you know that?
Facts, man.
So if I would have said time served and For some reason, just like how the man over El Salvador clean up El Salvador, not one gunshot can fire. I have to figure out some way. You understand?
I think even like with even the reasoning that them kind of like channel a part of the reasoning to that in terms of like the time where them take for get the appeal to and so what them a say it kind of breach them constitutional rights and so. So me hear like the judge a say, well, tomorrow the prosecution have to go explain to them why them, you know, why them demand them to get a retrial with all of them breaches there. So as me say, it can't go anywhere still. You know? And in terms of like what you said earlier, me agree to that to 100%. You know, because I'm where them sign up for that's why what me does, you know.
All right. You see, all right, now I'll tell you something. As me say again, Rick Storm, me spend 3 days and I understand, say, you swing your hand in a lion mouth. Me don't know if I true me grow with my grandmother. She said, when your hand in a lion mouth, I have to take a little time to dry it out.
So?
And my grandmother tell me something again. She said, Rick Storm, you see, once a name call, if you're right, you're wrong. And if you're wrong, you're double wrong. But now that your hand in a lion mouth, you have to take a little time to dry it out. You get what I'm trying to say? You see, if me and the teacher are friend, or even close friend, we start can go visit him and then something there. Me don't want me and him to sit down and hold different reasoning because you have to have all different type of friend. You understand?
So?
You're depend on a crash collision if you only have one type of friend. You need a country friend with you humble you. You don't say the wrong thing.
The wrong thing, true.
Listen, me need you more than anything else right now. Me need you out the road. Because you're my friend. You understand? Me and you already waste 20 years to build a career. And without you, my people them have to suffer. So here we are going. Sometimes we have to take a L to, you know. Because you know, say billions you lose. And a millions Cartel losing a billions, you know. That.
One number one artist, man, say, you know a thing, bro.
A billions the man losing, you know. So, me now know, say, yo, listen to me, brother. We have to go figure out what we are going to do right now. Is either you don't love me as a brother, or I just me alone have you as a friend. So here we want to take it on a different route because I need my brother out the road with me. If for 10 years I left to live, I want we live it happy. And I want we live it with the picnic them and even if me not get to go back on a plane, I know say Jamaica will take care of me.
Yeah, true.
You understand? Jamaica will take care of me and listen. This thing what we are doing, I know for you alone or we alone now because we prove a point so the world will look up to it and the little youth them will look up to it. You understand? So what me don't want to do is tell my brethren, say, yo, listen. It's in a God hand right now. And if it's in a God hand, me not have to fight them. Me just know say they already show me already, you know, Rick Storm. Yeah. They have the power, you know. 3 days they show me, you know. And I go court 6 times, you know, Rick Storm. And it show me say me I don't know nobody.
Cause you don't know a system working easy if you go in and a judgment if you come out, you know.
Rick Storm, me go there. Every time you go, a prison you go back, you know.
True.
You go court, you know, and a prison you go, you know. Me go court Rick Storm and just you go do print, then throw you back in a box, you know.
Yeah, man, you have to go around if you go and bill, man.
So me just advise the youth them say, yo, you are going there. The youth them need them father and daughter need father, grandpitney need him father, but you are going. We still cannot go down the road like say, they don't have me. Say me back gun for my daughter. Me have to go prove. Listen, it reach a point now, Rick Storm whisper, me can't even try to prove myself innocent.
Yeah.
you know you not do that, you know. But when you name what you name me, General,
it's like the odds against you in terms of like
odds stacks against me. So what me have to do is just leave it in a God hand and make them see say, yo, me different.
so
Make them see say, yo, me could have be the one who spot and say, oh, dirty judge are though, where. But me is so humble with them, because they can see it. Say you don't do it, you know. Or they can see say you do it, but you change.
so
Enough way, you know. Or they can see say you do it, but them are going to give you a next chance. So me just I tell him and them say, yo, you are going to. There is nothing at all with me and you say can change the outcome. Did you know that?
yeah, a facts, man.
Let me tell you something. When me learn from police, and when me learn from a lawyer,
Yeah.
it's a roadside talk and courthouse talk.
Man, a totally different something, man.
Totally different something, man. When you say out there and have nothing at all, so us as a human being, have to just, as me say, me not go use the word humble. We hand in a lion mouth.
Yeah, man, take time and just dry it out.
Yeah. Because by now, especially the woman them. You see the woman them, to keep their mouth locked. And when me say keep mouth locked, when me really did a follow up thing, the woman them,
Yeah.
so starstruck, where sometimes they say something, when government look upon it, hurt them
True.
more than when one man say it. Did you know that?
True, man.
When you see woman we feel belly pain come out and act lawless, because remember, you know, even if a DJ don't do it, you know. You see, if you act lawless, like you feel like say, yo, and we run the country and the government, it make it pressure the artists even
Yeah,
more.
man, they want to put pressure, man. Yeah. Most definitely, because nobody no want to look small, especially the government.
Okay.
The government don't want it look like say, oh, you're done for me out here, so.
Yeah, and you know how long me I look pan fi say, Shorty, fi do one live and beg the people them, please, calm down. Please, calm down. We have to be careful, because the government can't make it look like the country I get away from him.
So?
Because these things do happen, you know. If you show the government say there can be a coup, then call it coup.
Like I can overthrow them. Them are pretty.
This one can overthrow us. You understand? We have to be careful. So like, I know say we are say, I know the man that. We not say it.
Yeah.
We just have say, it cannot be the man if he no free, dog.
A facts, man.
Freedom is very expensive. And the price we spot the teacher. Alright, alright. Me ever say something? Which part? Me don't know if I said. But you see anyhow, we did a humble ourselves
Yeah.
and play like Anansi. Did you know say maybe they left out the teacher a long time?
That I even like the ones them are road.
Me say if we did a play like Anansi and make so. Richard, me just like when a picnic come to you, you know one thing go a road, you know. You say, yo, me know why. But him or she come to you so nice, daddy wagwan. You understand? Me can go play football with Jeremy. You did tell him no.
You tell him no.
But to how he approach you so nice.
True.
You understand? Whoa. Because nothing beat respect. When somebody show you respect, Rick Stam, all when you never want to give them. You know, appeal you still, you know. So, I look upon you see from the first time the general get wall. You see the action where the fans them put on.
Yeah.
that leave a bitter taste in our government mouth.
I system out for real.
System mouth. Up till today. Did you know that?
Yeah, man, because as I said, when a system work, you know, a system not really like, you look like you're small them up, you know, you see them, we find even some liquor, if they even not do it brawling, them find some liquor kumujin way of sabotage a thing, man. Neat, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it, because of them run things, you see it. Them are going to show you, say, of them run things, one way or another.
All of these things is in the Bible.
Sure.
Listen to me. I tell you, say, you see, F, we did a humble. Things happen, and the teacher they road long time. One of them they road long time. Because, as me say again, you think the government no know, say, what you sign up for, come with. You understand?
Sure.
When you sign up for certain lifestyle, it comes with certain lifestyle. You understand? So you are going now. You see true, rare, we are lawyer deal with this thing and a closed door or something. Rare, we push that there so and shuffle the card around there so. But at this way, at this Hannah, all the way I go show this Hannah. Yeah, brother?
Yeah, sure.
And this is what I want you to do. Rare, you understand? At all time. And listen, we will never show this, and you come out and you get back, because I tell you, you think 15 years in one place, easy. And I can tell you, you see, if the teacher was a nobody, it made them more comfortable. Did you know that?
That's true, man. But you don't know, say, everyday pressure of being an artist and being this and being that, and everything is about this and everything is about cartel on an everyday basis. That have to be pressuring, brother. You see, that can't be a normal feeling, you know, because you have to still keep up the expectation of road, even though you're there behind bars based on your influence and so forth. You can't make the thing drop. So by whatever means, so that pressuring for real, man, a real talk you make.
Another side I them talking, he's still a running place.
Yeah.
That the pressure there, that the pressure they bust any balloon, brother. If you know, so if you pass 10 years, me still a running place, and me can't get to see place I run.
For real, yeah.
Keep him alive still, you know. But he kill half of him. Every sickness he bring up.
Sure.
What me just every sickness he bring up, because you are going now. And me I run the place. Well gifted. You understand?
Sure.
And you can't get free. Yeah. It's just like me feel that energy there too, dog. And since me come to England, Rick Starmer, and see love what people give me when me go anywhere.
Yeah. It's like it kind of free up certain things.
Free up certain things, dog. Mental, so you all I sickness them. The singer will come a road today, and by next week all I sickness them gonna sleep, you know.
Yeah, man, by the time I get to go up and hill and get some fresh air blow through your system and you start feel better, man. Even your mind and your thinking and so forth. Because them things they contribute to how sick you is and how quick you heal, you know. You see? So you're right. Yeah, man.
As me can say, me no wish that man nothing but the best, you understand?
Yeah, you know.
But me still have to be careful how me say it. You understand? Because you know where you get to understand, say, some man words now no power in a Rickstar. And it no matter how them beat you down, the more them beat you down, you get to understand, say, your words come with power.
Sure.
You understand? And I know, say, no man don't powerful more than no government no who's part in the earlier day. You understand? So me just have to exercise that side there. You understand? And you see, being humble is a gift. Did you know that?
Yeah, man, most definitely, man.
Being humble is a gift. A something will transfer to you by your environment which part you come from. You understand? A something will transfer to you by your environment. You have to know when to be the man there. Else guess what? You have to know when to give them winnings.
Sure. Yeah, man, you have to know where to follow up, man. Something you just low and just keep a calm and just, you know, right.
And you know the hardest thing to do, Rich Tam, have to write. And accept wrong. Anyone know that?
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Ricky, the hardest thing to do is to write.
And just for a peace of mind, you just say, all right, you know, win then. You know, wall on the wall, make me just go and build. And you know in yourself, say, yo, when me I say, make perfect sense. Me know them way they want.
And, all right, you ever go school or even since you're big then, and something go down, you know. They must say, how you do it?
Yeah.
But you know, say, a James do it, you know. But you can't tell them, say, a James do it.
Sure.
Because too much, you had too much to lose.
Sure.
If you see a James, you know, you have to work, you have to allow it and make it run the course.
Yeah, man.
Saying a James do it is a different.
Yeah, man, cause a different chain reaction of things were worse than if you did just hold the pressure and just know, say, all right, even though I know my response to this, but when me really weigh it out, me see say, yo, it better, me just make it just play out and instead of try to, you know? Yeah, man.
Like enough money that I say, all right. The DJ, if you say, just, you can't accept if I know him. You understand what I say? You can't, do maths. Him would not fight so much then, because he say my fight to come out then.
Yeah.
If you sure say him, you get what I say?
Yeah.
You don't know if you understand what I want to say, but I can't say.
Yeah, man, I understand, man.
Call say I mean that then. I know say I know me do it, you know. But here what? I can't say a Rick Storm do it. And you know say if me say a Rick Storm, one whole different water ball game and go tumble down.
Yeah.
Which part me no want to tumble down, so me have to just hold it and fight for them pardon me then. You understand?
Sure.
And me have to hold it. So I know every man in a jail, him really do it, but him have to just go and rub it time. It's just like you are going to rub some time for something when you do Rick Storm. You understand? Me are going to rub time for my relationship. You understand?
Yeah.
Me are rub time for when a friend they say about you. Everybody are rub time that.
Yeah, man, one way or another.
Yeah, everybody are rub some time, but it reach a point right now. Which part we have to just make some Rick Storm and just calm ourselves down right now. At this point in time, just calm yourself right now.
Sure.
And just hope say the powers that be on earth. Yeah? Because listen, let me tell you something. You see, you have some time, Rick Storm, when God himself not help you. You know?
You say more time, God help block off. You're there by your own out there, Paggle.
Me say you have some time, Rick Storm, God himself not help you.
Yeah.
Because remember, say, he tell you, say, you know, you have to obey the leaders of your land. Let me just say a while ago.
Come on. The Bible don't tell you that, man.
He say, listen what me just say. You have some point in time, Rick Storm, when he will turn him back on you. Because he already give you the sauce how to deal with the problem already. Obey the leaders of your land. So you have some time when you just say, okay, who not here? I go do what?
I go have a feel.
I go feel. So right about now, me like see how things take a little time and I calm down. Because as me tell you, say, in a time when everybody a come at me, by the time me quint, everybody start to say the same thing. Okay, make we humble. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it was a simple argument, you know. I mean, as me say, I ain't say nothing wrong, you know, because the base and the behavior of some I wants them, it counterproductive to where the DG are deal with, you know.
You know, with you one vlogger boy hurt me heart, the man sick my stomach. That boy that me not like out there. And the only youth on the internet that me not like. Him a reach. He not have it. He can't even conduct a proper speech. He not have it. You can see say him was so good. I don't want one black boy man one tall one walk like him a bitch girl man. Don't me
not sure.
Man. You can see him as a dick riding like you know him no mean nobody no good. So I him me I listen yesterday. Boy Gaza fans me have to tell you it no happen like how we did want if it happen man rare me I say. You see you and you see him one missy come the other day, Batty boy come and talk about Cargo need a hit song and Cargo this. And you know me never say. And I say, and you know me did rate that boy. The man them, we set you up for people kill you. Just to get views dog. And now me see him on the internet. And him, when me did a try if he say me see about the little youth, and him me I listen to. I make sure I listen to it for around 10 times. And I say, you hear the devil in you. Remember these things, you know, dog. Me did I tell you, you know. Say, brother, me no mean nobody no harm. You see, Rick Star, when a man cannot tell you about your pitney in a positive way, yo. I say, yo, remember where we pitney them, dog. Make we. I'm a pitney, I'm a youth. Me they are foreign in Rick Star.
Yeah.
Alright, me can eat me nice like a pound of chicken back. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dog. So, and when you see them same one, a ball out for help. Who them a ball out for help from? You know who you have to ball for help from? The people them, you know who for prayer you need? The people them where you did a fight, Rick Stam.
Sure.
We don't talk about the teacher thing, you know.
Yeah, that's overall.
You know who for prayer you want? The man where you did beat last week.
Seeing.
You know what I just say? When your back is against the wall, Rick Stam, and your friend them prayer not working, you know who for prayer you want, your enemy. If he forgive you.
Yeah.
And this morning, when me I listen to the youth, you know who me start feel pain for? The teacher. Him, me start feel pain for because you see, them same boy and them when you have no compassion for nobody else. Because they don't love the teacher, you know, they just a ride pan the coattail. Yeah, the boy J progress. It means not have progress. Gay progress. The things about the boy say about me where they could have made me walk out in the road and man kill me. Because he wanna be famous so bad. And most of these vloggers, Rich Stam, and some artists when I get a break. Did you know that?
A failing artist and turn blogger.
A failing artist turn blogger, so they must say all of these things out of jealousy. Did you understand?
Yeah, man, I understand what I say,
I
man.
don't really love them love Cartel. Me I tell you, Google them most of them TikTok nigga yeah. I did man them was part of Triton artists before me. So true they know say Jamaica love beat. Anybody with Jamaica love beat is KHAGO. But them a buck up on a different Jamaica when it come to beating the people. Them a say, brother, we don't see no more spot pan KHAGO back for take licking us.
Yeah, you know.
So we be careful. Because one thing with Jamaicans, brother, they would beat you for your time, then we take bribe and beat you, you know. Then they start sorry for you, understand? So, but when do? When do?
Yeah, over time, my man I say, but every day we are say this and say that. We tired of this now. We give you a good explanation why we fear tear down this man.
Yeah, what this man do? What this man has done, and they can't say it. So, you know, that's now, enough of them will say things when they start see. Say 90% of people are telling them to go name out their mama and leave him man alone. They don't feel good in themselves. So, Rick Storm, the prayer what you need right now, brother, is for your enemy, them here.
See.
Because one thing, let me tell you, your enemy still have a conscience, you brother? Your enemy have conscience. And me I try to tell you. So, Mother Road.
Yeah, man, give thanks, KHAGO.
Are you